G'day guys, Matty Sims here, and welcome to episode 19 of the Journeyman save on YouTube, on FM19 of course, where we look to become the best football manager. And as you can see, finally, since the League Cup victory, which was in November, to the 25th of January, we finally have a new job. It's been a long sim, and I have not holidayed one day because I've been applying for all different jobs. Just before we get in to the club, I will show you the league we are in. We are in the Irish First Division. So I believe this is the second division of Ireland. It is a massive step down, I have to say. We are at Longford Town. I did also have a job for Wexford, a contract as well for Wexford. I'll show you the season preview. So Longford Town actually predicted to finish fourth. Before I came in, I predicted to finish third. So me coming in has actually lessened their chances in the media's eyes. And Wexford were eighth. I predicted to finish eighth. And the other team that I applied for was Athlone Town, who were predicted to finish sixth. So pretty even in the long run. I will do all this. I'll do it now quickly. But as you can see, 2-year deal. So my contractor's season is in the middle of the year, like it was in Asia, and this contract ends December 2022. So the only way I was able to get 2 years was if I dropped my wage from $350 per week to $200 per week. I was happy with that. Again, money in this game doesn't matter to the manager. So to take a pay cut for a bit of stability, 2-year contract. I was happy with that. I'll quickly attend the meeting. Welcome to Longford Town. Jim Hanley's the chairman. Welcome to Longford Town. I'd like to take a few minutes to welcome to the club. It's all the same. It sounds like a great idea. There is currently not there's currently not an assistant manager, so we're going to have to hire an assistant manager, which I guess, in a way, is quite good because we get to bring our own staff in, though I hope when I was applying for the job that I didn't say I don't need a budget. Let's see what staff we currently do have. So what we currently have is just me. Oh, wow. And a chief scout and one scout. So that's right. So what? The best judge in player ability in the league. Okay, we'll quickly have a look at this. All the staff members in full, I guess. Head physio, Paul Ebe. 7 physiotherapy and is a regen. Derek Kavanagh. 12 adaptability. Yeah, not the best chief scout out there. What about our scout? 19 adaptability. So very adaptable, I guess. Assistant manager, not great either, so he won't be an option. What about our under-19 squad? Mark Connors. Won't want to take. Could take it. Maybe offered him a coach role. Tactical 11. Determination level, discipline, motivate. Maybe best to keep him as assistant manager. And Derek McDonnell. Yeah, not the best. So this episode, I guess we'll just do a rundown of the side. The problem is we don't have an assistant manager. Create your own style. Actually, what we'll do is first, sorry guys, actually, because there's literally no point of doing this, but good match cohesion. Okay, so very poor managerial support. I'll introduce myself passionately. I'll take the opportunity to do Longford Town manager. Make the playoffs this season. Easy. That's exactly the sort of reaction I was after. Boom. Okay, so hopefully that can help a little bit. What we'll do is I'll quickly hire a few coaches, just an assistant manager, and then we'll take a proper in-depth look at the side that we're about to manage. Be back in one moment, guys. And we're back, guys and girls, and as you can see, the team. We'll get into the tactic in one moment. I will go through the squad real quick. A few quality players. We have no depth at all. That's one thing we're going to need to sort out quick, but despite only being semi-professional, there is only one player who is on a week-to-week contract, which is great. But not sure how the club got themselves into this predicament of not having many reserve players. Let's have a look at the under-19s if there's anyone in the Ed. You know what? I'll tell you what. A couple players with good potential. Anybody who's got good current ability. Let's call these two. Even though we do have a backup left back. Squad. Move to senior squad. And also Paul Turner. Move him to senior squad. We'll take what else? Dave Haywood as well. Move to senior squad. And Robbie Brown, you can move to the senior squad as well. So a couple, I guess we've already got a couple of reserve players there. But yeah, we'll take you through what I think the strongest starting 11 at the moment is. And definitely some signs, some areas we need to improve. Our first game is just in a couple of weeks, so it's a friendly against St. Pat's in 2 days. But Michael Kelly looks to be a solid goalkeeper. 24, so still has a little bit of time to improve. And 13 reflexes, 13 handling, 13 aerial reach, 11 command of his area, 13 agility, and leadership 14 and decisions 11. So a pretty decent leader as well of the club. I believe he's actually captain, if I'm not mistaken, or definitely vice captain. But decent goalkeeper for this level. Good start. Jack Tute is a centre back, but he's only 5'7", so of course there's no chance he's playing centre back for me. But yeah, attacking wise not good, physicals not that good, and defensively not that good. For 24 years old, he looks like if he was 15, 16, 17, like decent player, decent regen. So definitely, hopefully we'll look at getting a new right back in. Especially it's on €130 a week. Quite a lot of money for a semi-professional club. And the finances are not good at all. I'll go into them in detail if you want as well. I will go into detail. But then we've got Daniel O'Reilly, left-footed. Should probably put him on the left side, but we'll do that soon. You look at it. Wow, it's got all these greens, but then 5 marking and 10 tackling for a centre back. Who taught this boy how to defend? 5 marking and 8 positioning. He's got a 4-star current ability. He has to be the worst centre back I've ever seen. He's only 5'10" as well. Bit worried about him, so definitely another player on a lot of money who probably can improve on. Then Daniel Devine. Again, 10 marking, 10 tackling, 11 heading. Definitely the best of all of our defenders. So, decent centre back. Not too bad. 27, so probably won't be able to improve that much. But a decent centre back, at the very least. So, finally, a decent centre back. Sean Timmins at left back. Not very good, is he either? 4-star current ability, but probably just because we don't have anybody else. The midfield, though, I have to say, is pretty good. We've got Ryan McAvoy, who I'll show you in a moment. Physical's not the greatest. He will be playing the Carolero role, so won't really need to worry about his physicals. But, first touch 13, passing 11, technique 11, can take penalties as well. So, a decent player. Nothing too special, I'd say, though. Now, the one player we have is on a week-to-week contract who they think is the best player in the club, has great physicals. Other than that, though, not the best. 6'3". But for someone who's 6'3", great acceleration and great pace. So definitely, hopefully, can take advantage of those attributes. Determined as well. So he's only 21, can definitely improve so much. Which is exciting talent, you'd have to admit. 350 a week for a week-to-week contract player, so hopefully it doesn't get stolen. But yeah, next is Carl Moore. Preferably a right midfielder. We've got him playing as the Mazzella in this role. Good mentals, decent physicals, and decent technicals. Can take corners. Free kicks, I guess he'll probably be able to take as well. Work rate's good, flair. So he's got a few decent attributes. So it's, again, for this division, could challenge a lot of opposition. Now, Keith Corrigan, midfield right, attacking midfielder, winger. Probably a very good young talent by the looks of things. 19 years old. He's for free, so to never complain about that, of course. And physicals are excellent. 5'9", leadership 13 for a 19-year-old's good. Definitely has room to improve. Definitely has to improve, but definitely not complaining either. Next is Jamie Doyle. Again, another one. He's 27, so probably won't improve, but decent player, good physicals, good mentals. But again, another one of those, not really the best. And then Ender Curran, 6-foot striker. I mean, he reminds me a lot of, oh my gosh, what was his name? Oh, the striker we had at Perak, the first one. Tall, not really tall, but 6 foot. I guess he's kind of tall. Can't really do much, So definitely €350 a week he's on. Definitely, his contract's ending. Probably won't look at renewing it, but he's valued at a bit of money. So this season, in the next transfer window, if we can look at selling off some players and fixing up the club's wage bill a bit as well. We've got Alan Kehoe here, who actually looks like our best defender, but we'll take him off the transfer list. He was already on there. I forgot to. We'll do rotation. And yeah, no status set. Thank you very much. Keep him at the. Yeah, I won't go into the reserve players, I guess, but I'll take a look at a couple of these youngsters. Robbie Brown. Let's load. Oh my gosh, 6'3", but again, marking and is shocking. What are they teaching these bloody defenders in Ireland? Can someone tell me? Because no wonder they can't make bloody, Europe international tournaments for marking. I could be better. I'd be better than that. And Paul Turner, another one. Was that who we clicked on already? No, it was Robbie Brown, wasn't it? Yeah, again, not too good. Not too good at all, but it's the best that we can have. Anyway, let's get into our tactic. Very similar, I will say, to the Perak Boscoros tactic we had near the end. But as you see, 3-man midfield. We had what was it? 4-man midfield, and sort of the 2 strikers, shadow striker. Wait, what is this, Divine? Oh, he can't play that role, can he? That's right. I'll change it. Central defender on defend, and I'll central defender stopper. Don't really want the ball, but shorter passing the space and play through the middle, but hit early crosses. So hopefully we'll see how it goes anyway. We'll go a bit wide. So want them to get into the middle and then get it out wide to cross it, which hopefully that works out for what I'm trying to do. We'll do whipped crosses. And again, distribute to flanks, counter, press, counter. Actually, turn that off. I don't want to distribute to centre backs and distribute quickly. It's pretty much prefer that. And again, higher. So I prevent short goalkeeper distribution, and more urgent pressing. That's for sure. But yeah, I think that's all we have to go into. So as you see, a schedule. We've got one more friendly coming up. What? Against St. Pat's. That already happened. Okay, so our next friendly is against Derry City at home. And then we're going to have first game against Drogheda United. So we'll be back for that match. Our first game of the season at home as well, which is great for us. And then we have the Leinster Senior Cup 4th round. So bit of action to kick us off straight away. I'll probably just play the first match and then go about a month ahead, and we'll see where we're at. At the club. I'll show you the assistant manager I was able to get in. Tell you, he's pretty decent. Not really. There was one assistant manager who was keen to come, but wanted about 350, and we just weren't willing to offer that. So sadly, this is the best we could do. But 9s are all over the board. Motivating 11. Judging playability isn't the best, so hopefully look at improving on that. But yeah, definitely not the worst we could have got, but definitely not the best. Hopefully, yeah, though, we do have some player news for you when we get back, as well as hopefully we can get a good result in the first match that we have. But thanks for guys for watching, as always. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.